So I just came out of the conference thing, and I did talk to a few. There was one guy that was giving a talk on consciousness, and he's pretty close. But I talked to him after, and I told him about what happened, sitting down to meditate, and all of a sudden there's no me, no world, just the divine is, the 0 point balance. And he was like, his eyes got big, and he was like, I wish I could get there. So I gave him a few clues on what to look at. So that was good. I got the free parking. Then I went in, and I just going back in, and I said, could I get a Coke? And they didn't charge me for that. So I got my free Pepsi. And then there was one that I really wanted to see today about the channeling, but the lady was ill. And so she switched with somebody else. And as I was leaving, I said, do we turn these in? I said, yeah, I really wanted to see the channeling one because I channel. But they said she was ill. She's going to be tomorrow, but I'm only, paid for the one day. So they told me the guy that runs it and stuff, the lady there checked with him. He says, I'm making an executive decision. You can come tomorrow and see that one. So at 10:30, I go in. I'm not interested with any of the rest of them, but they said I could come in for free and see that presentation. So, yeah. So I'm going to stick around up here tonight and then go in tomorrow and see that presentation. And I talked with one guy afterwards, this Russian guy. Tiny little guy. He's about my size, my height. He's about 5'2". Tiny little guy, Russian guy. It's very nice though. But I asked him, because he was talking about the ones that really had the psi powers, and the very famous Russian women that can move things with their hands. Remember those way back? They all died young. He talked about 4 of them. And I asked him, I said, have they had regular photos of them? Because they had Carillion, you could see the light coming from her hands and stuff. I said, have they done the ones with regular cameras? I said, because I went through Kundalini, and I was doing the wedding on the beach, and you could actually see light coming out of my mouth and light coming out of my head. And so I told him about some of the things about orbs, about taking the photographs when I was in Hawaii, in where they all jumped off the poly. There are tons and tons of orbs there, which I had gotten on video, on film. And then the other one was when Sundarpurti died. The day before, he was sitting there making this jewelry. I took a photo, and that afternoon he grabbed my arm, and went through my mind, he's a dead man. And the next day he passed. And when I got he was sitting exactly in the position where I had taken the photo the day before. When the photos came back, every photo on there was clear as a day, except for the picture I took of him the day before, and you could see the cloud around him. He was already leaving the physicality of form. So I've had a lot of strange things with photographs. And they said, oh, it's you then that's, pulling this stuff in with the photos. And I said, well, maybe I'll start taking more photos again and just see if I continue to have those things showing up on film. Now, I don't know if they will or not, because when I was taking those, I was still pretty much in the midst of a lot of heavy Kundalini activity and stuff. So we'll see. But when I go back, I'll get my camera reset up and everything, and we'll just see if I wind up getting more phenomena on film. So we'll find out. Don't know. Find out. But yeah, the one guy, when I told him about, you know, sitting down to meditate and coming to realization, I said, and then the mind stills. You don't have any running thoughts anymore. It's just direct consciousness in his eyes. There's a Jewish guy who was talking about Kabbalah, you know, that the name in Kabbalah is, you know, well, he was pretty close, a little off, but pretty close. But anyway, yeah, I talked with him a bit after. And then one other guy, his presentation was interesting, with people that had ongoing communications with the aliens. And a lot of things they experienced were a lot of things that you experience with Kundalini and stuff, which I thought was very interesting. That was quite interesting. But some of them, you know, I wasn't interested in, like one about psychedelics in the mind. I wasn't interested in that at all. And then one guy, he didn't know if he believed channeling or not, and he was doing a lot of just technical things about, well, I don't know if they're just hearing things on the net and then, you know, regurgitating. I would like to get a hold of him and talk to him, because, you know, there is an anomaly you can see 100% that takes place. And these are my early channeling videos where before I start channeling, I'm talking and everything's normal. The minute I start channeling, it's like a bad kung fu movie. Everything is out of sync because of the energy. And the minute the channeling stops, it goes back right back to normal. And all of that is in the same video. Okay? So it's not like things are pieced together, you know. No, it's all in the one video, one shot. So before channeling is straight, channeling looks like the bad kung fu movie, and after channeling it went back to normal. Now I don't have that taking place anymore with that, you know, difficulty with the energy syncing up and stuff. That doesn't happen anymore. It happened in the beginning channeling videos. But now, you know, it just comes through, you know, consciously, whatever. It just, you know, there's no difficulty with that now. So, anyway, puppies are good. The puppies. It says it's only 59 out there, but I have it set to 73. And it's not cold. I mean, it's pleasant, but it's not cold. So I don't know, there's something with the sun here that's just crazy. I think it might have to do with a higher elevation or something affects it. But yeah, anyway, it's all, you know, it's all good. But we'll see. I am going to stay overnight and then check out that other one at 10:30 in the morning, I think. So, yeah, that'll be good. Yeah, good puppies. They're so excited when I come back, because I'm gone for quite a few hours. Now, every break time I come and take them out, so it's not like they've been stuck in here for, you know, endless hours. I do come in at break time. You know, we had a couple of break times, the lunch time. So, yeah, every time we have the break, I come out with the puppies and take them out for a walk and stuff, so. Then I come back and they're so happy to see me, especially little Millie. Lily Boom. She said, I give Mama lots of kisses when she comes back. I'm just so excited to see her. So yeah, good puppies. See, we're really good puppies. We're really good puppies. We are. We're the best. We're the best puppies. You're not gonna arp on me, are you, Mickey? Anyway, on that note, I'll leave that here, and I don't know, maybe this afternoon I'll go. I'm gonna see if I can find maybe a Japanese restaurant. Maybe I can go grab something to go. I'll see if they have anything around here. I haven't had good Japanese food in a while. There's nothing in Las Cruces hardly. So I'll see if we have something here. But yeah, I came up, I got lots of perks. So that's really nice. What do you have to say about that, Mr. Mickey? That's all right. It's all right. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, on that note, I'll leave that here. Look at these two. They're looking at me like, no, I didn't say, no, nothing's going, no, I just took you out. I did. And it's not time yet. They're always waiting for their turkey, for turkey time. They say, Mom, we like that turkey. That turkey's good stuff, Mom. Yeah. So on that note, I'll leave that here. So I guess I'm staying again one more night and go to that one at 10:30 and then leave right after that one is done. Like I said, the rest of them, you know, not interested. They've got a couple more days of it, but what I was interested in was just the channeling one. Yeah. So let me see, 10:30 tomorrow. Well, she's not feeling well today. Let's see, so I guess it's a half an hour, 10:30. Oh, the one that they had, yeah, the one they did today was the remote viewing, which, you know, I wasn't so interested in the remote viewing one, what they saw with it. So let's see, 10:30 today. Not that one. I think it's this. Is it convergent signals? I don't think it's that one. I think it's the one about the yeah, qualitative structure and meaning and constructive trans-channeled communications attributed to extraterrestrial intelligences. I think that's the one that it is, because they didn't have that today. Yep. And so that will be at 10:30 tomorrow. It's only a half an hour. it's only a half an hour one, yeah. So they changed it up today. Instead of having the channeling one, they had the talking about this thing that they had gotten, and they did remote viewing on it, which I wasn't interested in. So, yeah, that's nice that they're going to let me come in tomorrow. Good deal, Lucille. So on that note, I'll leave that here. They're going to have it's supposed to be done now, but they're going to have another thing in a couple of hours talking about, I don't know, just stuff that they started with. We'll see. I'm not sure if I'm going to go to the ones this evening or not, but we'll see. Anyway, that note, we'll leave that here.